Hey gang, Scott Dreyfus here, Internet Manager at Gerald Jones Mazda, and I got some great incentive news from Mazda Southeast. We've got 0% financing available on the all-new Mazda 2. That'll save you over $2,000 over 60 months on the incredible new vehicle that we've got in our lineup. The Mazda 2 is a fantastic little car, so let's check it out. As you can see, we've got a spirited green metallic here with our little zoom guy, and we'll take a look at the front end here. Mazda's got this very unique styling. Got the polycarbonate headlights here. Now, these are fade resistant to yellowing, scratching, and they're also crack resistant. Now they got halogen lights in the front, so they're very bright at night. Be sure not to leave your high beams on because you will blind everybody in front of you. So the spirited green's the launch color for Mazda. I'm sure you guys have seen all the zoom commercials going on out there. That is a lifestyle for Mazda. Mazda's all about being a driver's alternative car. So the Mazda 2 stays true to form. Now this vehicle is an absolute blast to drive, and as you can see, even with a hatchback, it has a very coupe-like shape to it. Now this vehicle is designed to be very aerodynamic. So one of the cool things about it, it's got a 1.5 liter engine, and we'll talk a little bit about that more later. It's very fuel efficient. So it gets great gas mileage, city or highway. No matter what you're doing, you're going to get excellent fuel economy returns, and everybody's seen the gas prices kind of spike up a little bit. So an excellent city car, excellent highway car. So easy to park, easy to drive, good car to scoot around town in. We'll kind of take a look around the side here. You can see the lines of the car kind of move. Nice inspirational styling from Mazda. Flow engineering. So you got disc brakes all the way around. I apologize, you actually have drums in the back. This nice lightweight car only weighs about 2,300 pounds, so 100 horsepower, 98 foot-pounds of torque. Scoots right in there. Wraparound tails in the back. Mazda 2 styling. Flying M. Got a windshield wiper in the back. Keep that water rolling off. We'll open the hatchback here so you can see inside the trunk. Now, cool thing about the hatch, got a lot of room back here in the back. Store your goods, a little cover, keep those peering eyes away if you go to the mall. You can actually take these clips off. This hatch will pop off for you. You guys can take these back seats down if you need a little extra room. Seat number 1, seat number 2. So if you need to store some extra goods, show you got a lot of extra space in there. So nice if you're going off to school or if you need to carry some extra goods. Now the cool thing about the 2, looks a little small on the outside, but I'm not the biggest guy in the world. But I'll show you over here on the side. I can sit in here nice and comfortably, and I still got plenty of headroom and plenty of leg room with the front seat all the way back, so I can actually ride in this car pretty comfortably. We'll take a look at the front here. You guys can see up here, this one's got an automatic transmission. You can also get it in a 5-speed manual, which is really slick. It's got a great gearbox. Mazda's always really good with throwing a great manual transmission and everything. True to form with all the cars. Easy to use air conditioning. You got CD player, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, 3-point steering wheel, as usual. Power windows, power locks. You got an auxiliary jack and a 12-volt power outlet. You can see up here on the steering wheel, you've got your center stack, and we'll zoom in just a little bit here. Speedometer and tach. You got your lights on the left with your turn signals, and we can't really see great from here, but windshield wipers are going to be on the right with the back on the outside. You got your door locks, and also your windows over here on the right hand side with power mirrors even on this little guy. So walk back outside real quick, show you guys a little bit about the fuel economy here. That is very important about this car. So Take a peek here at the sticker. You'll see the actual mileage. Now these changed in '08, so we'll take a quick peek here. You see this real world number, 27 city, with a range between 22 and 32. Now, 22 would be like, you know, junior flooring it everywhere, and 32 would be more like, you know, just feathering it, you know, 50 miles an hour downhill with the AC off. So, and then you come over to this side, and you'll see 33 highway, and that's a very realistic number. And you got 27, that's probably 80, 85 miles an hour. And then you got 39, and that's again that 50 mile an hour cruise, windows down, you know, not really doing anything. Now the early predictions have come back, and that that 33 number is actually a little low. So our Mazda rep came in and said he was getting 37.5 on the highway, and this combined number, his car actually had 32.5. So that's a good thing to see that our car is doing that, and the Mazda 3 was the same way. The combined number's 27 in it, and everyone we had come back in has been about 32. So always good to see that the combined mileage is a little better. So I can say the same thing about my Mazda 6. The combined's 24, and I'm getting about 25.2. So all this stuff in the package: power locks, power windows, CD player, air conditioning. You can see a great low price of $15,700. So, and you get the 0%, so you get free financing for 60 months. So great setup on this Mazda 2. Now let's take a peek at this motor. All right, give me just a second and get this hood propped up. Nice and clean up under here. Brand new car. Now, this is a 1.5 liter, so not a whole lot of power. But because the car is only 2,300 pounds, you're not going to need a lot of power. So this car feels like it is hauling boogity no matter what you're doing. So you got your transmission stick right here on top in orange. Easy to get to. Small battery. Don't really need a whole lot to crank this big guy up. And windshield washer bottle right on top. You got your reservoir. Oil dipsticks right here on top. Now, one of the neat things about this car is, because it's so lightweight and because this motor is free-flowing, it actually uses a 0W20. It's a synthetic, full synthetic motor oil. So you can go a little longer on your oil changes, and it's going to last a little longer because synthetic's actually easier on your motor. It bonds better to the parts, and it's a great little setup. So this is a reincarnation of an older motor that Mazda had in the Protege, the DZ 1.5. So it's re-engineered and redone, newer technology in it, and you guys all know that the Protege was a Best Buy, so this motor is fantastic, and you just got to get out and drive one. If you hadn't had a chance to see the two, come by, check us out. Gerald Jones Mazda. You can find us on the web, www.geraldjonesmazda.com. You can find me by my email, sdreyfus@geraldjonesmazda.com. Call us 706-733-4140. Ask for me, Scott Dreyfus, Internet Manager. I'll help you out any way I can. Again, find us on the web, www.geraldjonesmazda.com. I'll put links in the sidebar. Check us out. Mazda 2, 0% financing. Can't believe it. See ya.